Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween, happy Halloween, and happy Halloween. That was AI trying to sum up Halloween in one image. But let's see what kind of other Halloween prompts we can come up with tonight. How about just the greatest Halloween costume ever? Wow, simply amazing. I can't think of another Halloween costume that comes even close to being this amazing. Alright, now these ones are just kind of cheating because I can't even really tell what the costume is, but they're really playing off of the whole background. Alright, now there we go. Now we found the greatest Halloween costume ever. You know, it's kind of funny. This seems more like something you would see at like a cosplay convention. Like, it turns out the best costumes don't actually come out on Halloween. Alright, now let's try the worst Halloween costumes ever. Alright, let's take a look at the worst costumes ever. Dressing as a fridge, dressed as hot dogs, dressed as paper bags. Now the hamburger there is actually kind of an impressive costume. I don't really understand what the helmet is for, though. Imagine your costume being so bad that it actually just messes your face up with it. And this guy dressed up as the hot dog in a bun. It looks more like a giant carrot in a bun. And this guy in the bottom left, he looks a little terrifying. I guess it's pretty accurate to sum up, like, the worst Halloween costumes are the ones that are just made out of garbage. Like, if you're just wrapping paper plates and garbage bags around you, it's probably not gonna look great. But hey, at least you will stand out. Let's just see if it can predict this is what everyone will be dressed as for Halloween 2023. Wow, I think it went a little overboard with some of these. Lots of superheroes, some Star Wars. I guess some people are just going to be actually flying around on Halloween. You know, I'd be really impressed to see the people who are dressed as these flying robots. But the more important question is, what will the cats be dressed as? Happy Meowloween. Huh, that's pretty clever. I've never actually heard that. Well, let's see. The black cats are all dressed as witches, and the white cats are mostly dressed as jack-o'-lanterns. Happy Meowloween. That one on the left doesn't look like he's too happy to be here. Happy Meowloween. Alright, there's some mummy cats in there. It looks like a couple nurse cats, maybe. And AP Meowloween. Well, I'll let you guys decide which of these cats wins the costume contest. You know, so people always dress up as monsters for Halloween, but what do monsters dress up as? You know, when all you type in is monsters wearing Halloween costumes, it's hard to tell where the monster part stops and the costume part starts. Like, how do we know this isn't just what the monsters always look like? Alright, now these ones maybe look a little more convincing, I guess. Alright, moving on from costumes, let's see what kind of pumpkins we can find. Let's try the greatest pumpkin carving of all time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna argue with that. This is the greatest pumpkin carving of all time. I guess if you can detailedly carved in the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, and a bunch of other world monuments all into one single pumpkin, I'll let you have the trophy. Although with ones like this, I wonder what you guys think about, it seems kind of weird when pumpkin carvers, they don't really care about carving out the insides and having a light inside, they just kind of carve something out of the skin. I don't know, I think that's kind of cheating. Like, that kind of like ruins the whole point of it being a pumpkin that you're carving. Well, we did the greatest, now we need to know the worst. You know, if this is the worst pumpkin carving of all time, I don't even want to know what the pumpkins I've done count as. But sorry, if you put in all of this time and effort to put actual eyeballs into your pumpkins, sorry, but you just made the worst pumpkin. I wonder if it'll give us something for a jack-o'-lantern that deserved to be smashed. I hate Halloween. I love how this is what comes up when you want it to give you a jack-o'-lantern that deserved to be smashed. A jack-o'-lantern that hates Halloween. I mean, he has no place in this holiday. Grumpy old farts. Oh hey, I just found some leftover images from the last video with the rabid kids having a gift unwrapping contest. I didn't actually find these until just now. They took a few hours to generate, but that's pretty good. Alright, so let's say you're trick-or-treating. What is the worst Halloween candy you can get? Dark chocolate? Okay, that's an acceptable answer. Sugarless and gluten-free chocolate? Yeah, I'd be complaining too if that's what I found. Remember kids, when you go trick-or-treating, be sure to tell the houses that you want your candy with extra gluten. But you know, well, let's see what kind of weird things I found in my Halloween candy this year. Alright, we got a toothbrush, a couple of markers, a pencil, a keychain, a carrot, some hand sanitizer, a bug, a coin, and a little card with an old guy's face on it. And this one, they've given us spiders, handfuls of grass, some toothpaste. Man, talk about being cheap. Like, oh man, I forgot to go get some candy. Just I don't know, rip some grass out of the yard and give that to the kids. This one's just a picture of a lot of unidentifiable objects and a patch of hair. Yeah, I guess if kids will take cat hair, I got plenty of that to give. Alright, let's see if AI can give any good horror movie recommendations. Let's just try ranking the scariest horror movies. You know, why pick the scariest horror movie when you can just watch all of them in the same movie? I guess this movie theater just has a screen on every wall, and this one actually does the split screen a little better, so that's how you watch 6 movies at the same time. I guess guess it does get a little scarier to watch things at home, as long as you have the Scream masks sitting behind you. And you need to set a sign down in front of you that says Scariest Hakarior Movies. It really adds to the atmosphere. I think we need to go back to an older prompt and try it again, which is Halloween goes to war against Christmas. Well, this one didn't turn out quite as chaotically as the last time I did this prompt, but it does look like there's a lot more guns in this one. Plus, why is there always elves that seem to like to switch sides? Man, I hate to say it, but I don't think this Santa babe stands a chance. Those rifles are a lot more powerful than that candy cane. In this one, the reindeers decided to join in, but a few of the jack-o'-lanterns decided to fight on the Christmas side, maybe just to even things out. Well, I guess I'll let you guys decide which side of this battle you'd want to be on. It does seem like the Halloween side has a lot scarier of weapons, usually. Let's see if I can just come up with a meme about Halloween. It's a Halloween, Halloween, bait. It's root bat, it's pancat, I's got, I am goot. I don't think we'll really ever understand AI's sense of humor. Alright, Halloween is starting to become absurd. So you take it from this guy. Halloween is starting to become absurd. Halloween is starting to become absurd. And Halloween is start to become absdirous. Alright, so then let's see what happens when Halloween decorations come to life and take over Walmart. Oh, watch out! They are moving away from their display spot, but I don't think they're going to be really doing much. Wow, when did Walmart start selling such high-quality props? No, come on, Halloween decorations. You're supposed to wreak havoc. This is the cleanest Walmart I've ever seen. Alright, I guess that's the best they can do. Okay, what about the Great Skeleton Invasion of Halloween Night? Whoa, I think this is getting a little bit too spooky now. I don't want this video to get age-restricted for being too scary, so I'm sorry to say, but I think it's time to announce Halloween has been canceled this year. Halloween may be canceled, but the spirits still haunt. Who? Halloween may be cancelled, but the spirits still haunt. Are you a feet, a suet, or a spot? Well, that's going to do it for the Halloween episode of the AI-generated nonsense. I hope you have a fun night, and I will see you next time.